force you or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, I am.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand, Mr. Johnson, that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Pulling up your matter right now. Okay, I'd like to bring your attention, Mr. Johnson, to July 28th, 2020, around 12:34 p.m. in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2008 Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, and at that time, were you stopped by a Detroit Police Department officer?
Yes, I was.
Okay, did you have improper plates at that time?
Yes.
Did you also fail to display a valid operator's license?
Yes.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I am as well. I will accept your guilty plea, Mr. Johnson. I will dismiss the remaining counts before the court. Counsel, is there a stipulation of probable cause?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, what I've been doing, because of the pandemic, I've been waiving fines and costs to try to help people out a little bit. So your balance is 480, so I'm going to bring that to $0 for you, okay?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do. I just received my driver's license and I never received it in the mail. How would I find out with everything going on? How would I have any extra balance or anything? Like, how would I find out if I have any extra tickets or anything?
Okay, so the easiest way, because I've navigated both ways, we have our website where you can look it up, 36districtcourt.org. Now, you're talking about for our court, or are you talking about your whole driving record?
Oh, no, just for Detroit.
You can go on our website and put your name in, and you look up a case or balance, that's what you put your name in, and all of your cases you've ever had will show up. And if it's a zero or it's not a zero balance on the right side, it means that you have to take care of some payments.
Okay, and that's www.
Just type in a search box 36 District Court and the link will pop right up.
Okay. Okay.
That's the one way. The other way, and everyone else listening, if you have to pay, we have a system that we work with called DivDat, and it's an app.
Okay.
D as in dog, I, V as in Victor, D as in dog, A as in apple, T as in Tom. It's a lot easier than going on the website, in my opinion.
Okay. Okay.
You can pay a water bill, you can pay your taxes, you can pay everything, all your bills. They collect all the money. So you can put your name in there, set up an account, and you can see everything a lot easier, in my opinion.
Okay, and that would be www.divdat.com.
Yeah. Once again, if you put in DivDat, it'll pop right up.
Okay.
In the search box.
Okay, well, I definitely would get on there as soon as I get through with this to see if I can resolve all these matters.
Good. Anything else?
No, ma'am. Pretty much got me, helped me. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Thanks. So, Officer Shabazz, you are good to go.
Have a great day, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Attorney Potts, do you want to speak to your client in private about her offer?
What is the offer, Judge? You may have said about it, I didn't hear it.
I can say it. It'll be for failure to display. The rest to be dismissed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll speak to him.
Okay. Mr. Jumas? Okay, I'm putting you all in. And to the person ending in 9981 who just dialed in, what is your name? Mr. Farmer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Sharon Johnson.
I just received his proof. He has completed his classes that he was due to complete. Only thing is he has a balance of $114.
That's it?
That's it, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's put it on the record.
Okay.
Okay, my computer went out. I don't know what that was. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my computer. Let me call Mr. Johnson's matter. This is the People versus Sharon Johnson calling case Z8056961 for one count of operating while visibly impaired. Today's the date set for a review. Appearance?
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Johnson. Please state your name again, Mr. Johnson. Unmute, please.
We're good with that offer, Judge, on Jumas whenever the court's ready.
Okay.
Sharon Johnson.
Thank you.
And Mr. Farmer, can you put your name on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Derek Farmer on behalf of probation.
Okay, and today's the day set for a review, and you spoke briefly off the record. I want to go ahead and call the matter so you can put it on the record. Can you update the court as to where he is, Mr. Johnson is, as far as his compliance with probation department?
Yes, Your Honor. Back in October, we had a review. The defendant was re-referred to care for the Alcohol Highway Safety Education course and the Victims Impact Panel. I did receive proof that both of those classes was completed. The defendant just has a balance of $114.
Okay. Mr. Johnson, are you smoking?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you smoking?
A cigarette.
Oh, okay.
I was just on break. That's all.
I was just making sure it was a cigarette and not something else.
Oh no, I don't smoke.
Getting ready to close your case out.
I don't smoke that. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I just wanted to know what it was. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you did everything that you were supposed to do. You just have $100 odd. So I'm going to close your matter out and waive the rest of your balance. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? Anything you want to say?
Yes. It's about my license because they have been suspended for this matter. And I'm trying to see how do I go about that. You're
going to have to talk to the Secretary of State to get an answer as to when it will be reinstated. It's not as easy as if it was a misdemeanor for no insurance. It's a drunk driving case. So they'll let you know based off of your driving record what your next steps will be.
Okay.
But as far as this case, we've zeroed out your balance, so they won't be able to, it won't be because of this case anymore. As far as you can move forward.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good rest of your day.
Same to you.
Thank you. Okay, whose number ends in 5961?
Sharita Jackson.
Ms. Jackson, good morning.
Hi, how are you? Good morning.
Are you here? You're not on the docket today. What's going on?
Well, this is the second courtroom I've been referred to. I guess my paper is wrong. It was for a landlord tenant. I had an eviction notice,
So if it's for landlord tenant, you're definitely in the wrong courtroom. I'm going to figure out how to get you to the right one.
Okay.
Do you have a judge's name on the courtroom, a court number, anything?
I do have a judge named Alicia
Jones Coleman?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to call in. I'm going to give you the Zoom information. Can you call in on, do you have the dial in or do you have the Zoom ability to do with the video?
I have the dial in.
Okay, so call, I don't have that information right in front of me.
Yeah, I had 436 and then I had 332. I've had a few people tell me I was in the wrong room, but I'm not sure what's going on.
You know what? Can you call this number? The court clerk in my courtroom is going to guide you with the right digits because I only have the Zoom for when it's not dial-in. So write down 965-2285 and she can give you the details for the dial-in numbers.
2285?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck. Okay, I'm still waiting on Ms. Jacobs' file to be able to walk through the factual basis.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Mr. Jumas, excuse me. You said you're ready to go on his case, correct? Mr. Jumas, are you there?
Yes.
Calling case SP 106-439, like that 43591. The people versus Anna Jumas, 16 to 20 over the speed limit, SP 106-4360. Count 1, driver's license suspended. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, unregistered or untitled vehicle. Today's the day set for a trial. Appearances.
For the record, Your Honor, Coleman Potts, P78607, on behalf of Ms. Jumas, who appears by telephone. Ms. Jumas, please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Say your name. My name is Ana Maria Jumas.
And Officer Latch, can you put your name on the record, please?
Yes, good morning again, Your Honor. Officer Ronald Latch, badge 3603 with the Detroit Police Department.
Thank you. And Attorney Potts?
Your Honor, there's a recommendation that my client plead guilty to fit into display a driver's license and the remaining matters to be dismissed. Ask the court to adopt the recommendation.
Ms. Jumas?
Yes.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Potts, today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you were actually guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand, Ms. Jumas, that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay, I have to ask you one more question. Ms. Jumas, is it correct that you don't have the ability to use video today for Zoom?
Yes.
Okay, what is your date of birth?
10 October 5, 1960.
Okay. All right, Ms. Jumas, I'd like to bring your attention to February 10th, 2020, around 2:09 p.m. near Rosa Parks Boulevard in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you operating a 2005 Chrysler vehicle?
Yes.
And were you stopped by a Detroit Police Department officer?
Yes.
And at that time, did you fail to display a valid operator's license?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm as well. I will make the amendment and dismiss the remaining counts. Their stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Jumas, I am, because the pandemic is still going on, I'm going to waive your fines, so you're at a zero balance, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
Okay, so we're just waiting. I'm just waiting to get Ms. Jacobs' file so that I can establish a factual basis for this plea here. Let me call one more time. Okay, Attorney Zaranek, I have an ROA for Ms. Jacobs. I may, at some point, because you've discussed with your client the details, may need you to ask a few additional questions to establish the factual basis. Oh, you're still on mute. Attorney Zaranek, I think you're still on mute. I can't hear.
Sorry about that.
There. I thought you said something. I didn't know. Okay. My computer keeps blacking out. My work computer. I don't know why. Okay. Ms. Jacobs, getting ready to go on the record, okay? All right, this is the People versus Nicole Jacobs. Calling cases Z8067161, operating while intoxicated. This is 20715-186, open alcohol in a vehicle as a driver. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, unregistered or untitled vehicle. And 207151871, driver's license suspended. Today's the date set for a trial. Appearances, please.
Bob Zaranek for Miss Jacobs. Your Honor, can you state your name, Miss Jacobs?
Ms. Jacobs, can you state your name, please?
Nicole Jacobs. I'm sorry, I didn't hear him.
That's fine. And For the officer still on, Officer Michaels, can you state your name, please?
Officer Michaels, badge 2645.
All right, and Attorney Zarenick, how is your client going to move forward?
Judge, there was an offer to plead to the OWI, the Z ticket, dismiss all the other matters. She'd like to take advantage of that offer.
Is that correct, Ms. Jacobs?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you have an opportunity to speak to private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ms. Jacobs, I'd like to bring your attention to July 24th, 2020, around 1:47 p.m. near the location 7558 Memorial Street in the city of Detroit. What type of vehicle were you operating on that date and time?
A 2015 Chrysler 200, and it was, if I'm sorry if I may say, Judge, it was AM. It wasn't in the afternoon.
Oh, I said PM?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Thank
Sorry,
you for
ma'am.
No, thank you. It says 1:47 a.m. I'm not sure why I said PM. Thank you. And you said what type of vehicle?
A 2015 Chrysler 200.
Okay. And were you stopped by a Detroit Police Department officer?
Ma'am, I got into an accident, and
Okay.
I don't know if they seen me, or they were called on the scene, but I wasn't stopped. I think she's breaking up. I can't hear her.
She'll be back.
I'm sorry. Did you hear me? My computer keeps going in and out.
No, ma'am.
Okay. It keeps blacking out. We're almost done.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Were you intoxicated while operating that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And are we stipulating to a 0.08 or higher?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything, Attorney Zarenick?
No, I'm satisfied, Your Honor. But did Ms.
Okay.
Jacobs, did the drinking affect your driving?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I will accept your guilty plea, Ms. Jacobs, and I will dismiss the remaining counts before the court. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so the way it works, Ms. Jacobs, I cannot, by law, I cannot sentence you today. I have to wait until you are screened and by probation, and they will ask you several questions to help me in determining your sentencing. So
Yes,
I'm going to schedule your sentence date for February 24th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay, so I will come see you later on at 1:30 as well. I have another court date with you as well, ma'am.
Wish you would have told me that. We could have taken care of that one too.
I don't date you had I'm sorry if I'm speaking out. Am I allowed to speak?
Go ahead.
The last time I kind of brought it to attention that they had spaced out my court dates and everything happened at one time. So what you did was to make it easier upon myself and yourself was to put them all together. But surely after you did that, I got my court dates for today, and then like a couple days later, I got another court date for the 17th of February. So I was like, okay, well maybe.
Okay, hold on one second. Officer Michaels, you're good to go if you don't want to stick around.
I don't
Thank you, Your Honor.
this afternoon, Judge.
I don't see you, Ms. Jacobs, on the afternoon. What case, you have a case number for what
Yes.
you're referring to? Okay, what's the case?
The case number will be 207-151-862.
We just dismissed that. We took care
Okay,
of it.
so yes, ma'am. So yeah.
So you had 4 other counts today. 207-15-1861, 1862, 1863, and 207-151-871. Those were all dismissed as part of your plea.
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any other cases left, or is that everything?
No, ma'am. I don't think it's any more cases. I believe
Okay,
that's
So we got it right this time. We put them all together.
Yes, ma'am. I think it just might have been a computer glitch, but these are dismissed, so I just have to worry about for the 8:30, correct?
Yes, February, what date? I told you, 24th.
17th?
24th.
24th. Let me redo.
And then I have something else to instruct you to do too. So when you get a pen or something to document it, let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Oh. I am ready, Judge.
Okay, so you got February 24th, 8:30 a.m. for your sentence, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And in the meantime, you need to call today. Probation is 965-3414.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's to schedule your screening. So they're going to do it over Zoom, but you need to have that done immediately so they can provide or start their report so that on your sentencing date, it'll be all ready. We don't have to wait for anything, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
If they don't answer today, call back tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Because they're short-staffed. Everyone's a little short-staffed right now. So just keep calling, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You have any questions?
No, ma'am. Everything is fine.
Okay. Are you working?
At this moment, no. I was working when the situation occurred. By me, I drove inside Chrysler. So by me catching the DUI and also being carless, I lost my job. So right now I'm currently working on a new job. But amongst that, my stepfather just passed 3 days ago. So I am planning a funeral with my mother. He stays in the household. So, but I am receiving